Hello and welcome, I am the Soul Enchantress. And this message is about how you can change your money, business and lifestyle in 24 hours. So I feel guided to speak about this topic of 24 hours and how much of a massive difference 24 hours can make in your money, business and lifestyle. Now, some of the things that I am going to speak about may seem miraculous because in this physical realm, massive changes within a short period of time is termed as being miraculous. However, in the realm that is normal to me as a powerful sorceress, seer and a shaman is the energetic realm, and in the energetic realm you are a multidimensional being and time is simply a man-made construct. So therefore you have the power to access the past, present and future at any moment in your money, in your business and in your lifestyle. So what I want to actually speak about is, as always, energetic principles. But in this instance, I want to draw your attention to the fact that no matter how you might think a situation, an experience, or any event, or could even be a person or your experience of that situation in your money, your business and your lifestyle may seem to be a certain way, that the change that you would ideally like to see, which could be a tiny minuscule change or a massive, huge, incomprehensible, unbelievably huge change, both of those things, the small tiny change and the huge massive miraculous change, are both a possibility and can both occur at a moment's notice. So all I am trying to do in this message is not to delve too deep into the physicality of things, but purely to open your consciousness to the possibility that what you desire is possible and it can occur and become a reality in your life at a moment's notice. So I am using the time frame, even though time is constructed in simply this physical reality, the time frame of 24 hours, because anything happening in 24 hours or anything substantial becoming a reality in 24 hours is considered to be miraculous. However, to me, and in the thousands and thousands of sessions I've done with clients and in my personal life and in those around me, to affect change that seems miraculous is actually quite normal. However, I do understand that way of living and this way of living is not the norm in this physical world that we live in. So what I want to give you a few things that you can use. One of the things is that whatever your clue, you as a human being in this incarnation, in this lifetime, and you are listening to this message today, your purpose is not the physical purpose that you think you have or are seeking or are looking for. Your only purpose is literally to allow creation to unfold through you, and you actually did come into this lifetime with a blueprint of what it is that you wanted to experience, and that is your purpose. Now, people get so caught up and confused about trying to find their purpose and a higher purpose and a higher calling. But at the end of the day, your purpose could be anything. And the only clue that you have to it and to finding it as you would like to look at it is your desires. So your desires for something, for the way you want to live, for the way you want to make money, for the way you want your business or work life to be, for the way you want whatever, there is an innate desire. And I'm not talking about just wants and needs. And I'm not talking about your desire to have something because you see someone else having it. That is what I call borrowing goals. No. And this world exists on too much copycatting at the moment. And as I am speaking about, and I have been speaking about for a little while now, there is a new world dawning where authenticity rules. So the copycatting, the hacks, the strategies, the manipulative tactics, they are not going to work anymore. And therefore, your innate ability, not what you are borrowing from someone else because someone else has it and you want it, not because society dictates you should have it, not because you want to have what you believed you wanted to have. It's none of those things. It is your innate talents and your innate desires that you have no rhyme or reason why they exist, whether you allow another to see those desires or not. That is your soul's calling and your soul's purpose. And the most easiest way to move towards anything is simply to follow those desires. Now, here's the thing. So how can you make these massive changes in 24 hours in your money, in your lifestyle, and in your business? Or in any area of your life, actually, is simply by understanding that when you do something to move towards a desire that you actually have, which is something that you can't suppress, whether you share with someone or not, when you take steps towards it, you actually energetically and invisibly create momentum towards that which you desire to move towards you. And here are just a few examples. You could go from being homeless to living in your dream home within 24 hours. You could go from zero revenue to generating whatever revenue you want within 24 hours in your business. You can go from having no business to having a business in 24 hours. You can go from being single to meeting someone and being engaged in 24 hours. You can go from being given a verdict of that your health, you're at the end of your days, to making a full recovery within 24 hours. You can go from not having anything to having everything in 24 hours. Now, these may seem extreme and crazy and miraculous happenings, but the thing is, you can actually make inquiries and do research to find out. You will find that these cases of these things happening is actually more prevalent than you think. And the only way that people are able to create these types of realities is because they believed in something that everyone else didn't. And what that means is they tuned into what their desire was, whether it was to get well and get their body back into a healthy state, whether it was to go from poverty to actually having money overnight, whether it was to go from being single to being engaged overnight. Yes, it is possible, and yes, I've seen it happen. And whether it is going from generating a certain amount of dollars to generating a different amount, to whatever it may be. Now, this can also go backwards. This can also work not in your favor in the 24 hours as well. You can actually have everything and have nothing the next day. So you could be married and be divorced the next day. So you can go the opposite as well. But I want to focus on the positive, and I actually want to focus on the fact that if you can understand this one principle, which is that you are an energetic being and that you can access your past, present, and future in any moment in time. So I hope that this message resonates with you, and if you want to do anything to actually change your money, business, and lifestyle within 24 hours, I urge you to actually move towards that innate desire that you keep hidden deep within you, and that will move mountains, as they say. And as always, I would love to help you, and you can find me at soulenchantress.com. And currently, the way that I can offer you to step into this principle to uncover how you can create that change in your money, business, and lifestyle is to step into my workshop on how to create a lifestyle that allows you to travel, work, and play on your terms. I wish you so much joy, and I will see you at soulenchantress.com. Joyous blessings.